Welcome back to 13C. In this quick video, I want to talk to you a little bit about firearms accessories. Today is March 27th, 2019. As of yesterday, March 26th, hundreds of thousands of previously law-abiding U.S. gun owners were turned into felons with the stroke of a pen. There was a bump stock ban that went into effect. Now, whether or not you believe a bump stock turns a firearm into a machine gun or not, or actually technically under ATF law, whether the bump stock itself is a machine gun, which I don't believe it is, but no matter what side of that argument you're going to fall on, this video is still going to pertain to what I have to say here, regardless of where you fall in that camp. I'm going to talk about accessories. So a big comment from some people is that, well, the Second Amendment doesn't cover accessories. And some people get really fired up about that, including myself, and I don't think people fully understand where we're coming from when we say accessories are covered under the Second Amendment. And I'm going to explain that to you really quickly. Most people think of a firearm, they think about this, right? You've got the receiver here, you've got a stock, you've got a barrel, you've got a rail, you've got an optic, you have iron sights, there's a trigger in here, right? Magazine, firearm. Well, let's start removing accessories. Sling right here. I think everybody would agree a sling is an accessory, right? What else is an accessory? This stock, maybe, right? The optic on here is an accessory, the iron sights, the rail, the barrel. Where does it stop? If you believe the Second Amendment only pertains to firearms, this is what you believe the Second Amendment covers. This right here. Under federal law, this is a firearm. And for those of you who aren't familiar, this goes right here. I know it's a different color, but this goes right here. Everything else you see here, everything that goes around it, everything that goes inside of it, triggers, stocks, upper receiver, barrel, bolt, rail, sights, they're all accessories. This, under federal law, is the firearm. So when you say, if it's you, if you say that accessories aren't covered under the Second Amendment, this little hunk of aluminum here is what you believe is covered under the Second Amendment and nothing else. Good luck trying to shoot this, let alone defend yourself from tyranny with a little piece of aluminum that you can't do anything with. This is useless without all those accessories. This isn't, if you don't believe me, check out the law for yourself. This is a firearm, and it doesn't matter whether we're talking about an AR here or a bolt action .22 rifle. The receiver is the firearm. Everything else, not a firearm. So let's talk about the Second Amendment for a minute, right? Because that's what people say. Accessories aren't covered under the Second Amendment. Show me where in the Constitution, where in the Second Amendment the word firearm appears. No, it says arms. A-R-M-S, arms. Firearms, swords, knives, clubs, bow and arrow, spear, whatever, right? Arms. This, regardless of the fact of whether or not it is a firearm, is an arm in total. This is useless without all these accessories. So please understand that. Get involved, get active, team up with the pro-Second Amendment groups that are actually fighting to restore the Second Amendment to its original meaning and original intent, not some kind of crazy bureaucratic decree that says that accessories aren't covered under the Second Amendment. Because if you don't get on board with this now, this will be the only thing you're left with.